Soon Balu came there and scolded Mowgli for giving his lessons a miss that day.
Mowgli, why have you missed your lesson today?
Balu, I am sorry. I forgot. But do all the animals follow the jungle laws?
Yes, most of them do. But there are a few who don't bother about the laws. So they suffer sooner or later.
After a while, Ikki, the porcupine, met Balu and said,
Balu, all the yams in the jungle are drying up. It is not a good omen. Something bad is going to happen.
Ha ha ha. Balu, this little creature is trying to pretend to be wiser than us. Send him away.
Mowgli's behavior irritated Ikki and he left.
Mowgli, wisdom has nothing to do with size. Ikki is wiser than many big animals here.
Mowgli soon realized he was wrong. He went to Ikki and apologized.
I am sorry, Ikki.
It's okay, dear.
Ikki accepted his apology and they went their separate ways. No spring in the jungle. It was springtime in the Seoni jungle. However, not a single flower had bloomed. One day, Mowgli met Balu and said,
Let's sit under your favorite mahua tree and study.
Balu agreed and they went to the mahua tree, only to discover that it also had no leaves.
The mahua looked so dull and dry. What is wrong, Balu?
Mowgli, do you remember Ikki's warning that the yams in the jungle were drying? Like the yams, the trees are also drying. Bad times are coming. I am worried.
Oh, it's so hot. I am drying up. Yes, it's so hot. We all are drying up. Balu, I went to the river in the morning. Water in the river is much less than it used to be. The grass is drying and turning yellow. Is there going to be a drought this year?
It has not rained this year. The entire jungle will suffer from water shortage. We must have a meeting soon. Let's call our friends.
Yes, let's do that. But since it is late now, we will have a meeting tomorrow morning.
Mowgli's friends support him. The next morning, Mowgli gathered the members of his pack and a few others for the meeting with Balu. After everyone arrived, Balu said,
It has not rained this year, so the weather is very hot and all the ponds in the jungle are drying up.
Yes, all the plants too are drying up and turning yellow. What does this indicate, Balu?
Our jungle is suffering from severe drought, and soon we will have nothing to eat and drink.
Is there any way we can save our lives?
No, going to another jungle will mean fighting with the animals there. Moreover, the beast in the other jungle will never spare Mowgli's life.
I cannot risk Mowgli's life. I am staying here with him. Any wolf who wants to go is free to do so, but I will not leave the place where I was born and grew up.
Thank you, Balu, Bagheera, and Akela.
From this, we understand we must help and support each other in difficult times. Mowgli begins to starve. During the drought, Mowgli searched for food for many days. He could not find anything, became thin and weak, but asked no one for help. One day, Mowgli went to the river and sat there.
I am suffering from weakness. I am sure I will die soon. I have never suffered such weakness before.
Mowgli, you look very weak. Have you eaten anything?
No, I have not eaten anything for many days.
You are starving. I killed a bullock yesterday. Come, let's eat.
Mowgli went with Bagheera and ate the bullock. Then Bagheera took him to Balu and said,
Balu, Mowgli will not be able to find animals to hunt during the drought. Is there anything else he can live on?
Balu loves Mowgli a lot. He couldn't bear to see him in this terrible state.
Mowgli, I know some trees where the honeybees store their honey. It is stale but nutritious. You can climb those trees easily.
Then Balu took Mowgli to those trees. There were old beehives on each one of them. Mowgli thanked Balu and Bagheera for their kindness.
Thank you, Balu and dear Bagheera, for your kindness.
Hathi proclaims water truce. One day, Mowgli had gone to drink water when he saw a rock in the middle of the river. He wondered,
I have never seen this rock here before. Where has it come from?
After a while, Hathi the elephant came there. He was the oldest living animal in the jungle.
Hathi, have you seen this rock before?
This rock was always there in the river. It is called the Peace Rock. Earlier it was covered by water. Since the water level is decreasing day by day, the rock is visible now.
Yes, dear Mowgli, I was always there, but was covered by water. Now you can see me as the water has dried up and all are suffering.
It is an alarming situation.
It is certainly a testing time for all of us. I must declare the water truce at once.
What is water truce?
When there is water scarcity, the water truce means that it is against the jungle law to kill animals near the water.
Hathi lifted up his trunk as per the tradition. He trumpeted loudly 10 times to proclaim the water truce. Mowgli went to inform his friends about the water truce. He did not want anybody to break the law by mistake.
पेड़ों में ताली बजी, पेड़ों में ताली बजी, पत्तों की सीटी बजी,
अजी हंसी मची बच्चों की।
मोर गिलहरी हिरन सुनहरी उछल रहा है। जंगल जंगल बात चली है, पता चला है। जंगल जंगल बात चली है, पता चला है। अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है, फूल खिला है। अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है, फूल खिला है। जंगल जंगल पता चला है, चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है। जंगल जंगल पता चला है, चड्डी Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, but all the water dried up. The world was much hotter. So Jack and Jill sat on the hill. Their throats were so dry they couldn't find a drop to drink. And one day, neither will I.
Hello, friends. Do you know why these stories are taken? What we learn from them? As we must have seen the animated series of The Jungle Book, we are very much thrilled to enact the story. From these stories, we learn that we should follow the rules so that we do not suffer, and also how we can learn something from everyone and even stay united in times of distress and help each other overcome the challenging situations. We should have love and care for our friends and neighbors. Thank you.